The continents. Imagine waking up to the sound of a blast so loud that people thought a bomb had gone off. But it wasn't a bomb, it was a volcano, one that hadn't erupted in almost 12,000 years. Hey everyone, you're watching Mr. Shahzaib, and today's story is something the world hasn't seen in recorded history. What happened in Ethiopia on the 23rd of November shocked scientists, pilots, and entire countries across Africa, the Middle East, and even Asia. Let's dive straight into it. On the morning of the 23rd of November, a massive volcanic explosion shook Ethiopia. A volcano named Hayli, which had been silent for nearly 12,000 years, suddenly erupted. The blast was so fast and so violent that people standing kilometers away said it felt like an explosion had gone off right next to them. A giant ash cloud, almost 500 feet tall, shot into the sky, and it was so massive that satellites could easily see it from space. As the wind picked up the ash, it drifted over Oman and Yemen and then slowly spread towards Pakistan and India. Because of this ash cloud, many flights in Delhi had to be cancelled. And it wasn't just India, airports across the Middle East were forced to cancel flights as well. Volcanic ash is extremely dangerous for aircraft. These clouds may look harmless, but inside them are tiny stone particles, glass pieces, and razor-sharp crystals. If these enter a plane's engine, they can melt, fuse, and completely shut the engine down. If the ash hits the cockpit windows, it scratches them like sandpaper until the pilots can't see anything at all. That's why aviation authorities never take risks with volcanic ash. The eruption was so powerful that the sound traveled almost 190 kilometers away, and tremors were felt even in the neighboring country of Djibouti. In Ethiopia's Adera region, around 28 kilometers from the volcano, entire villages were covered in ash, but the surprising good news is that not a single life was lost. The volcano is located in one of the most remote and extreme places on Earth, the Danakil Depression. This area lies below sea level, temperatures often cross 50 to 55 degrees Celsius, rainfall is almost zero, and the landscapes look unreal. Vibrant yellow, green, and blue pools created by chemical reactions make the region both frightening and beautiful. So, why did this volcano erupt after thousands of years? The answer lies in a story millions of years old, a story about the African continent slowly splitting apart. The continents we know today, during this process, the African plate and the Arabian plate drifted apart, forming the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. Before we continue with the video, if you love your father, then like the video. And if you love your mother, then subscribe to the channel. And if you love both of them, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share the video. But the movement never stopped, even today. Tectonic plates are constantly shifting. The African continent is slowly splitting into two parts, the Nubian plate and the Somalian plate. The Hayli volcano sits at one of the most geologically active places on the entire planet, where three tectonic plates meet: the Nubian plate, the Somalian plate, and the Arabian plate. As these plates move apart, the ground is literally tearing open. This area is known as the Afar Rift, which is part of the giant East African Rift system, a 6,000-kilometer-long tear stretching from the Red Sea through Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi, and Mozambique. Millions of years from now, this entire region will completely split Africa into two continents. But even though this process takes geological time, not everything happens slowly. This region regularly experiences earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and large cracks forming in the ground. In July 2025, another nearby volcano, Erdail, erupted. A few months before that, the Hayli Gubbi volcano released white smoke, which had already drawn the attention of scientists. One of the biggest events happened in 2005 when a 60-kilometer-long fissure suddenly appeared in this exact region in just 10 days. The photos of that crack are unbelievable, and when you see people standing beside it, you truly understand the massive scale of this tear in the earth. So now that we've explored one of the most extreme and geologically active places on Earth, let's take a moment to reflect on just how fragile and incredible our planet really is. Think about it. We are living on a planet that is constantly moving. Beneath our feet, massive slabs of rock, called tectonic plates, are slowly drifting, colliding, and sometimes ripping apart continents. We often think of the Earth as solid and unchanging, but in reality, it's alive, dynamic, and incredibly powerful. Places like the Danakil Depression remind us of this power in the most visual way possible. Vibrant chemical pools, steaming vents, sudden eruptions, and gigantic cracks in the ground, it's almost like watching another planet, and yet, it's all happening right here on Earth. The scale of these natural events is mind-blowing. Imagine standing near a fissure that stretches 60 kilometers long, a crack so huge that even the largest buildings would look like tiny toys beside it. And the fact that entire villages are occasionally buried under ash, yet life often survives, shows just how resilient both nature and humanity can be. One of the most fascinating things about this region is that it's giving us a rare glimpse into the future. Millions of years from now, the East African Rift will completely split the African continent into two separate continents. While this is a process that will take millions of years, every earthquake, every volcanic eruption, and every fissure is like a snapshot of that future in progress. It's a reminder that the Earth is always evolving, and we are lucky enough to witness it in real time. Here's something to think about. The next time you walk on the ground, it might feel solid beneath your feet, but beneath that surface, a world of incredible forces is at work. Volcanoes are simmering, plates are shifting, and continents are slowly drifting apart, and it all happens silently. Until suddenly it doesn't, and when it does, the results are spectacular, terrifying, and beautiful all at once. So here's a little challenge for you. Stay curious. Explore documentaries, maps, and even satellite images of these regions. Look at videos of volcanic eruptions, rift valleys, and tectonic plate boundaries. The more you observe, the more you'll realize that the Earth isn't just our home, it's a living, breathing, constantly changing planet. If this fascinated you, leave a comment sharing the most incredible Earth phenomenon you've ever seen or read about. And if you want to see more amazing stories of our dynamic planet, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and join me in exploring the wonders and mysteries of Earth. Remember, every fissure, every eruption, and every tremor is a reminder that our planet is more alive than we often realize. We made a mind-blowing video about Mars. Ever wondered if humans could settle on Mars in the future? Click here to watch.